Good to see you again.
Welcome to the panel. We have a really awful PowerPoint presentation for you today. It's going to be awesome. So
We know you like those from Tumblr, though.
If it's not a photo set, I can't look.
Okay. All right, so welcome to the panel.
It will be, don't worry.
This is called Reader Talk About Homestuck. We're gonna introduce ourselves. Who are we? I picked the best font for this, so better appreciate it. Okay, there we go. So we have Kylie here. Go ahead, Kylie.
Hi. You might know me from the song You Can't Fight the Homestuck. I performed that.
Or the 12 Churls of Christmas.
That was also me.
Or
Or,
like Homestuck.
okay, we get it.
Okay, and then I'm Fivetail. I'm a writer of things. You might know my series, Boyfriend Leaders, but you also might know me. I run Sadstuck. Yay, fun. And then this is Case.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm a voice actor. I run a blog called Ask Carcat Voice. I think I was like the first voice acting Ask blog on Tumblr.
You started the trend.
Yeah, after me, everyone, like whenever a new character would be introduced, you know, usually people go for the canon URLs, but people are also going for the Ask Character Voice URLs. So, I
Yeah.
also do
It's all your
music.
fault.
All right, so we're gonna start off by talking about Homestuck. I know this is an unexpected plot twist,
Yeah,
right?
show of hands, how many people here do not read Homestuck?
Oh, we actually
What?
have a couple. Hi.
Wow.
Well, welcome to the panel.
Prepare to be converted.
Alrighty, so Homestuck.
This has been just for you guys.
Yes. So what is Homestuck? It is the fourth and longest installment in the MS Paint Adventure series by Andrew Hussey. So Andrew Hussey runs this website called mspaintadventures.com, and he's got a few adventures before Homestuck. Homestuck is the biggest and most popular by far, though. So, started in April of 2009, and it's still running. So, I don't know, how long does it take to catch up with Homestuck?
I read it in like 3 days a year ago.
But a year ago, there were a lot less updates.
Yeah, there was like 1,000, 2,000 less pages.
Who here caught up with Homestuck recently?
About 2 to 3 months.
3 months.
There you go.
Dang.
And it's
Five.
still going.
1 month.
5 for you?
5.
Okay,
I'm
maybe
a slow
5.
reader.
I'm assuming you lost some sleep.
It took me about 5 days to catch up on reading it from where I was, but that was about 7 to 8 hours reading straight a day just to catch up. It's like,
Cool.
yeah, oh god, too many panels, too much art. Okay, so Homestuck is a webcomic with animations, minigames, and a full-on soundtrack. A lot of the music isn't used in the series itself, but you can purchase them on Bandcamp, and it comes with a lot of music. Like, a lot of music.
There's about 12 albums now for Homestuck.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
amazing.
then all the fan albums.
And then fan albums.
And then fan albums, of course. I think I have. Okay, so what is it about?
The hard questions.
Okay, there's... Kid gets a game, and he plays it with his friends.
Oh,
It sounds average, but they find out
That's
it
it.
creates and destroys universes. As they play the game, they level up, they get new powers, they discover new things, have to solve puzzles, and eventually they meet aliens such as trolls, which are the gray-skinned horn people that you see surrounding you.
Candy corn horns, trolls. Okay.
not devils.
Not devils,
Oh.
not paganists,
Right.
just trolls. Okay, I have statistics. Fun!
Woo!
Okay, so from April 13, 2009, for when it started to the most updated statistics came from March 27. It's been running for 1,445 days. It has 6,050 pages so far, 11,541 panels, over 600,000 words. It's one of the longest running works of fiction in history, and that's awesome. Then we have 141 flash updates, 3 hours of animated footage total, 28 albums, which amounts to about 16 hours of music, not including all the fan stuff that's been generated, of course. And then, of course, the 2012 Kickstarter. Who donated to the Kickstarter? Who got their
Good.
Kickstarter stuff? I'm from I'm from Canada. They haven't even started shipping internationally yet. It sucks. I hate him a lot. Okay. Okay, wait, okay, so I put together a thing for you guys. It spells out Homestuck. So this is how you remember Homestuck. So it's written by Andrew Hussey, and it was done in 2009, and it's a mixed media webcomic. Oh wait, that's backwards. There are frequent updates. Yeah, it used to update almost daily, but it's staggered a bit now because lots of things happening around my head. It's about 4 kids and a whole bunch of trolls and their adventures in destroying the universe. Okay. It's highly collaborative, so when Hussey, as a lot of you probably know, when Hussey started out, it was actually a forum thread, and he actually used to take reader-based input. So readers, people posted in the forum thread and posted commands and stuff, and he used to integrate into the comic, which is why like the first 2-3 acts are all actual reader inputs. But then he kind of strayed from that and went off and did his own thing. And now because it's so huge, you have a whole bunch of fan artists and a whole bunch of people who do music and stuff actually having their stuff made canon. There was actually a cosplayer in like the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff book. Like there was an actual Dave cosplayer in there. And yeah, it's really community oriented.
It's like we're all part of it.
And you don't read Homestuck, you experience it. So, fabulous.
Hello, Radia.
Oh my god, okay. We have an Aradia. Do you have a chair? Do we have a chair up here? Oh my god, okay. Okay, so now we're moving on to the fandom. You guys. Yay! Woo! Okay. AKA, oh god, what's with all the great demons? Okay. Did you want to start?
Okay, so there's a lot of places you can find the fandom. Okay, show of hands, how many people claim like Tumblr is their main community?
Okay, there's a lot of you
Most
then.
of you.
We live there.
Yes.
How many frequent like live journal groups?
No one.
Tumbleweed.
Live journal used to be really big. I know back in the day for fan fiction. The kink meme is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how active that is anymore, but
It's not.
it's not.
very
It's not.
It's not like I check it every day.
You know, yeah, it's like we check it every day or
How many of you
anything.
have a DA? A lot of you. Okay.
Okay,
On Reddit.
Reddit. There is a Homestuck. Oh, there you go. There's a
Redditors.
There you go. There's a Homestuck. I know there's a Homestuck subreddit. It's not very active though, which is surprising considering how many people are on there.
I get all my karma from there.
Yes. Okay. Then there's also Facebook, where people who frequent Tumblr, you see some Facebook RPers screen capping their stuff. Then of course there's Homestuck General.
All the chants.
We don't talk about
You go
Homestuck
there.
General.
So one chanter here.
I know there used to be a whole bunch of like MSPA Chan, there was Suburb Chan a while back, but those all died out.
Yeah.
Then of course MSPA forums, which is the official forums of the series. I know Hussey posts there.
A lot of fan games happen there.
Yeah, it's lots of fan games, lots of fan adventures.
Anyone played Terezi Pyro Base Attorney?
Yes.
You should.
It's amazing. It's so great.
Hi, Chair Cat.
And then there's MSPA. Okay, who goes on to MSPA RP or Pester Chum? Okay, how many have had canon URLs on there? Okay. Oh, there's one. We have one there. Yes.
Congratulations.
How many people did you have to kill to get that URL?
Okay. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of things to do. So there's like cosplay and writing and art, world building, voice acting, fan music, and role playing. So lots of things to do. I know when I started in Homestuck, the community made me branch out into a whole bunch of things that I never thought I'd ever try in a million years. So
Yeah.
it can literally. Oh,
Each one of us have dabbled in at least 2 of these.
at least.
So ask us anything if you're curious.
It can
Yes,
essentially.
that's. Oh no, go on. Go on. Go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say, it can essentially become your entire life like it has for me.
It's all consuming. That's another thing too. We're also planning to have like an open questions thing. There's a mic over there. Please feel free to come up and have questions because that's what it's a
Or
fan
just
thing.
shout them out. We have a
So,
small
oh yeah, you can shout them out too.
We don't have that many people.
Don't have that many people.
Or you can just
Okay.
say things. Anything.
Oh yeah. If you've dabbled in any one of the things in yeah. If you've dabbled in anything, one of the things in the previous, I strongly encourage you try out more because like there's there's a lot of ways you can get into things you never thought you could do. I never thought I could get into voice acting until I got into the Homestuck community. There's, tons of guides, people to help you out. There's tons of communities for people to support you, like tons of cool people to meet in those communities that you wouldn't have before, and tons of collaborations to get involved in, so on and so forth.
Homestuck is really good for networking. I know that I've met a whole bunch of different people just by talking to people. You just have to get out and talk to people, and there's a whole bunch of people who do a whole bunch of different things, and you get to explore, and it's awesome. Okay, questions!
Boring part's over.
For the love of God, please ask questions.
We have an hour to fill.
Yes.
You.
Can we hear your car cat voice?
Yes! I was hoping someone would ask.
me to say? This small enough room. We're not even allowed to swear on this panel. What kind of stuff am I supposed to tell you? You want me to just do like Carcat's intro rant or something?
Yes, please.
Attention, worthless human! This is your God speaking! It is a wrathful God who despises you more than you can have possibly dared to fear! I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I have watched as you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level, prostrate before the stupid and false clown god you've scribbled on the walls of your block. Bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet. But there are no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot it would consume your sad, underdeveloped thick pad to even contemplate. It is a hate that the fathom must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout fingers peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god the furthest rank can muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. I can't say the last line because there's no swearing allowed. Yay! Thank you. Any more questions? Moving on.
But yeah, anybody, for the love of God, okay?
You, Kangry.
What are all your favorite Homestuck cosplays that you've seen?
Favorite cosplays?
I like his. There was a really good mom I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she came with her daughter, and her daughter's a Terezi. And yeah, they were walking around, and they were so great. I love them. They were my favorite.
I really like
Babbies.
Flicking the Droop from the other day, if anyone saw
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is Del. We were supposed to have Kino Matica as our resident artist, but Kino couldn't come, so this is Del.
Hi. As for my favorite cosplay, I don't know if any of you saw the Fancy Dreamer Calliope, but oh my God, whoa, it was beautiful.
I don't know how hemlines work.
What is
I don't know.
How about you, Kylie?
I was stuck at my artist alley for like 8 hours a day the entire time. I'm sorry, my choices are limited, but I loved everyone who came by my booth. I was giving out free car cat prints. Some of you might have those. Yeah, hi! Yeah, that was me. It's good to see you again.
I changed my answer. My favorite cosplay is all of you. Yes.
Good choice.
I still like the slick. Next.
Next.
You, Nepeta.
What got you into doing sad stuff? What prompted that?
Me?
Yes.
Well, basically I was on, there's a,
You're a masochist.
my computer's gonna shut off. There is a, okay, well, when I was on the MSPA forums, Sadstuck was just a thread. It was just a thread of sad art and artwork and stuff, and I said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna follow a Tumblr for this, so I typed in sadstuck.tumblr.com and it didn't exist. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I started reblogging sad things and making people cry.
So that's what I didn't know you were running it. You reblogged my monologue.
I did reblog your monologue. Did anybody hear the Vriska monologue on Sadstuck? Nobody? For the love of God, I wish we had an internet connection. I would have played it here.
Here, follow sad stuff. More of you should. It makes you feel emotions.
Emotions can be triggering.
That's unfortunate. Next. You.
So what inspired you to go into voicing?
What inspired me to get into voice acting? Well, What's an answer that won't insult anyone? I hated all the Carcat voices that I heard so far. Honestly, like, okay, one of the things that really annoyed me about people who wrote and voice acted Carcat is they always portrayed him, like, so out of character. Either making him, you know, super tsundere, like, it's not like I like you or anything, baka. Or like angry all the time! So, like, you know, and all the voices I had heard had either been, you know, like, that loud cookie, where the fuck? Or like, you know, like, I'm Sasuke Uchiha, an elephant. So, I just, you know, it was about, I think it was 2 a.m. I was at my studio. I didn't have a ride home. I was calling people, and I decided to take a break from trying to call people to get a ride home. And I had a microphone set up, and I had a recording thing set up, and I was like, what voices can I try? So I literally, you know, just out of boredom, tired as hell, went up to a microphone and just started, like, trying out a Carcat voice. And then I posted it on Tumblr, and people were like, oh, cool. So that's how I got, and then, you know, Kylie and a few other people were blogged it, and then it blew up, and it was like, oh, I have to get good at voice acting now.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
Anyone else?
You.
This is a really weird question, but does it hurt your throat when you do the Carcat voice, or?
I've done it so long that I've found out ways to do it that it won't. Like if I'm doing it for a few hours straight, maybe it might, but usually I can go a while.
Cool.
You, Green, in the back.
Are you guys all cosplaying your favorite characters?
I am my own favorite character.
Very soon, Kylie and Keith.
Yes, because I couldn't pull off Dirk.
I hate Homestuck. I hate all those characters.
I'm actually not, well, actually, no, I lied. I love so many people, it's nearly impossible for me to cosplay everyone all at once, unless I want to be that one giant troll that's like everyone put together. But, yeah.
I haven't actually seen a convincing cosplay that's a challenge.
Do it, do it, do it.
You must do all of the trolls at once. The one fan troll that's everyone at once, yes. I want to see it.
I've never seen that. Does it look like Vishnu or something?
Yeah.
How do you make the horns though? They're like everywhere.
Very carefully.
I have horns made of pool noodles and balsa wood.
Perfect.
They're my summoner horns.
You in the back, Hankry.
Did you see that? Wait, was it Towers or Rufio yesterday? Or Friday? Sorry. And they had like the pool,
The
like
pool
The full, yes, that was amazing.